Hello, how are you? Oh my goodness gracious, how's it going? Let me get the comments up. Let me get my other volume down. I got my little, I was gonna call it a steamer. I got my little humidifier in here. Luckily, it's not as dry, okay? So let's welcome everybody in. Let's talk and things. Let's see who's here. I could not be, I say this every time, I swear, and I mean it every time, but I am so excited about this one. I'll tell you about something, but okay, who is here? We have Brenda Extraordinaire. Hi, Brenda. She's my right-hand lady. She's giving you all of the details of how to do this live sale thing. Hopefully soon the live sale page will be built on the website, which will make all things easier. But if you want to know really quick, where is it? Where is my little live? I always have this like ready to go. If you want to know how to live sale with us, I'm going to give you a link to a blog post on my website. It's real quick. All I'm doing is saying hi right now. Slide out, read all that stuff, and then you can come right back. And I probably am still saying hi. So let me go ahead and put that in there for you. My apologies. Okay. What else we got? Hi, Ellie. How's it going? Hi, Victoria. How's it going? What? Little quiver in the voice, but it's okay. Hi, Pam Klein. How are you? It is a love fest today. Hi, Jana. How's it going? Hello. Hi, Lisa. How are you? I don't know what that was, but it happened. Hello, Miss Karen. How are you? Hi, Sharon. How are you? Hi, Miss Mary. How's it going? How was my weekend? Be honest, it was meh. Okay? Meh. And long story short, I'm sure you know. Any of you work for corporate, you know when you like work as hard as you can and they still like don't appreciate you? It was one of those situations. But Jeremy and I got to sleep with blackout curtains. We're at the age where we're like, ooh, hotel room with blackout curtains so we can sleep. It was like the best thing ever. But I also got a ton of work done while I was there. And also we literally missed the storm by going early, which shut down like 90 between Erie and past Buffalo. So all things considered is what it is. So that happened. Hi, Therese. How are you? Hi, Monica. How you doing? How you doing? Hi, Christina. How are you? Hi, Miss Marty. How are you? Need pictures of you in that outfit. Okay, I'll post those, Angie. The new picture that's on my regular Tia Maria Facebook page, that is me that night that we went out. So I'll show you the whole thing. Post dinner pics. I will do that because I wore this cute velvet romper and I got it from Gracie J's. Okay. La 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 la. I said hi to Marty. Don W. It's water. It's actually water in here. Okay. Now, what I was drinking earlier, we're not going to talk about, but that is just water. I feel like super dehydrated for some reason. Okay. Yes, I went without hair to the event. And yeah, I changed my mind. So, okay, a couple things. We have some fun things tonight. We have some new things. We have some things that I thought didn't come. And then when I started unpacking the box, I saw that they were there. So I was like re-excited about it. Also, if you haven't been on the website, there is a huge sale going on my... I hit that thing again. There is a huge sale going on my website again. Not again. there's a huge sale going on my website. It's called 6 Days of Love. Hi, Cindy. How are you? And every single day until Valentine's Day, including Valentine's Day, there's a different sale on the website. Discounts automatic in the cart. So you may want to check it out because it's cute. And I was like so excited about it. Like, I got so excited. I literally decided to do it on Sunday because I was like, ooh, why don't we do 6 Days of Love? So yeah, 3 live sales. You got all kinds of sales on the weekend. I like the way you're doing the sales. Okay, great. Like, I came up with the idea, and of course I was like, oh, this is the cutest. But I was like, what if people hate this? I plan to do similar type sales throughout this year with different themes and like highlighting different, different things and different combinations. So that was one of the things when I was talking about things I want to do differently or new or whatever. That is one of them. Yeah. So, oh, one more thing about the 30-day wear test. I don't know what I was thinking, but those were not live on my YouTube channel yet. And I was over here talking about it. And then my editor was like, we haven't scheduled those yet. And I was like, oh my gosh, schedule them. So I've been talking about this wear test. It's finally up. So you can go on my main channel, which is the Tia Maria Wigs. We're going to release two days per week. So, day 1, day 2. So you'll get 2 days every week. And again, I don't know. I've given up so much control to him, which is crazy, that I'm like, oh, I don't even know what's on the website anymore, which is crazy as well. Okay, so I'm going to give you the link for that in the chat so you can see it. I think you might really enjoy and really be surprised about some things. And then also keep an eye out. I will put it into the chat, or I'm sorry, I'll put it into the newsletter. But I am scheduling a really special Q&A and another type live thing that we're going to do here in the boutique. Not like a sale, just a fun thing on my main channel. So you want to check that out and look out for me posting that. I'll post it in the group and send it in the newsletter. If you are not signed up for a newsletter, you may really want to do that because that's where I make sure I put all of those like details. And then also you may see Brenda as well. And then also in the group, if you haven't noticed, we have been, this is very important. We have been putting in just random giveaways. The other thing I decided to do, and I'm going to go back to January, but you know when it says like, hey, this is your birthday, what wig are you wearing? If you respond to that post, I'm going to send you a birthday gift, like a little birthday gift certificate in your email or a birthday code or what have you. So I'll be working on that this week and next week. So if you see it, post. And Brenda, side note, can you put a post up in the group like saying like, hey, we're going to start giving this out for birthdays? You know what I mean. Okay, let's get started. I can't wait. So I had an idea for this sale to do it one way, and then I sort of changed it up. So I wanted to do all sort of red and rosy colors, but then I decided to do just all shades of red, meaning all types of red that you could wear, maybe blonde reds, brown reds, coppery reds, burgundy. So it's more of a red love story as opposed to a red and rose, but who cares? It's going to be great. So we have a bunch of different wigs. I have some brand new products that I want to share with you. And so I'm really, yeah, someone did. I'm really, really excited. Okay, so you guys decide. I have a bunch of like one-offs or two, but I do have a bunch of Aesthetica, a bunch of Renee of Paris, a bunch of Envy. Which would you like to start with? There's other brands, but I'm just saying Aesthetica, Renee of Paris, or Envy. You let me know what you want to start with. Do you believe in love? Renee Paris. All right, that's the first one that I have is Renee Paris. So we're going to start with Renee Paris. And then whatever comes up next will be the next. So, all right, let me grab my Renee of Paris. So the first one that I want to show is Renee Paris's Divina. This is a cute style that I keep forgetting that they have. But I had two different red colors, so I was like, oh yeah, we need to do that. So this is Renee Paris's Divina, and we have her in two colors. We have Raspberry Ice R. Hi, Christine. And we have Ruby Chocolate. She retails for $224. She's going to be $135. Let me get her. The first one we're going to look at is the Raspberry Ice R, Raspberry Ice Rooted. And let me get my wig cap on. This is a heat safe synthetic. She is a hand-tied lace front. She does have that mono part. Soft bendable ear tabs. And we have the Velcro type adjusters. And we have the, it's a soft nape, but it's not extended. So this is what she looks like. I think this is so pretty. This is the red Raspberry Ice R. This is a heat safe. So just keep in mind the fibers that are heat safe versus fiber that are not heat safe. They don't always look exactly the same, even though they're the same color, because they are different fibers. I actually really like how the Raspberry Ice is showing up on the heat safe fiber a lot. She's got no permatease. She's got a nice density. We have a left-sided part. She is average, but there's plenty of room to go both in and out. Smaller or larger, that sounded weird. I have a 21.5 inch circumference, so that puts me in a petite average. But do you see, like, if you're familiar with this color, do you see how much more like blended it is on this particular fiber? I think the root is blended in more. I got a couple rogue hairs. There we go. You can see it right there. It still has that heavy frost in the front, but I don't know. I just feel like it's blended a lot better than it was. Again, no permatease, very nice density, heat safe. And this would be such an easy, like, daily wear if you can see the rogue hairs enough to get them rassled in. This is a great style. It's one of those ones I think fell under the radar a little bit. She does have a, like a, it's a long layer right in here, but it does have a nice little layer. So you can, you know, do this whatever you would like, however you want. So this is Divina by Renee Paris. She's part of the Orchid collection, which has the pretty paper. And oh, I wanted to move this up. I feel like you need, or no, I'm sorry, I wanted to move it down. And she is $135 today. The next one we have is Ruby Chocolate, which every time I see this name, I think of a different color. I don't know why. If you have not seen the Renee Paris Ruby Chocolate, get ready. Just get ready. Obviously the same cap construction. And this is the Ruby Chocolate. How gorgeous is this? It's sort of a chocolatey brown mix. It does have that lighter tips. I think it does have this copper brown rooting. To me, it is gorgeously done, especially for this type of color. I don't necessarily think it's across the board, but I do feel like brands are starting to get the fact that you don't need a dark brown root on every color. And sometimes it actually detracts from how beautiful the color is if you have this like stark brown root for every single one. I mean, this is like, why don't I have this? How gorgeous is this? This is like if you want to start approaching reds, but you don't want it to be too over the top. Very natural, very wearable. I have made a pact with my partner to make the eye appointment that I need. My eyes are very bad. Like, they've gotten much worse. Also, I'm going to get a hearing appointment because I am hearing impaired and it's starting to be noticeable. I'm like that. I didn't hear you. I can't read that. So I'm working on that. Okay, so that is Davina. Again, we have her in 2 colors and she is $135 tonight. Next. Okay, let's do this one next. Okay, we're going to do this one and this one. And then we're going to do this one, and this one. So actually, I want to do the Alexander Couture Zara in the color Raspberry Ice LR because this is the regular synthetic, not heat safe. And I do want you to see how the colors can kind of shift. She's normally $269. She's $143 today. This color is still gorgeous. I'm just saying you can notice the difference. So she does have a nice lace front here and this curved mono part. And we got the bendable ear tabs. We do have the bra strap type adjusters and the soft nape. Hi, Shelly. This is one of the unusual ones that has a right-sided part. So this is a right-sided part. She has a little bit of permatease here because she's supposed to go like up and over. I have a video where I got this girl together and she was so gorgeous. You do have to kind of train her to go back in the front. It was very easy. Okay, I almost knocked that over. It was very easy. And again, I have a video on it. But this color and the way that it's cut is just so beautiful. And if you're one that likes the right-sided parts, really? Well, you should have moved it, Tia. So this is Zara, and she is in the color Raspberry Ice LR. So she's also the longer root, which you can see comes pretty far down into the style. I like that. As long as it's blended well, I really like that. Sometimes when they do a long root, it's a little harsh. So she is $143. This one would be really easy, and like I said, I did in that video, to break up the permatease. She lays down pretty nicely. It doesn't take too much, and then you can get that one together. The next one we're going to do is Phoenix in the color Rose Gold R. Nope, I'm lying because I was wondering. We're not doing that one. I didn't put it on the list. I was wondering why it was sitting here. I must have missed it. Okay, we're actually doing Marion, and she's in the color Cherry Cola. Cherry Cola. She is a heat-safe synthetic, part of that Orchid collection. She's normally $204 and she is $122. And this actually has the paper I like a little more. That's like more the tissue paper. But I mean, come on, how beautiful. You know me and my box snobbiness. What are we doing? I don't even think I've seen this style yet. I may have in another color. Silica pack. Ooh. Oh, she cute. She's cute. Okay, so let's talk about her. She is going to be $122. She has the center part, okay, a lace center part. She does have bangs. We have the soft bendable ear tabs. We have the soft extended nape, and we have Velcro type adjusters. If you're new here, please say hello, drop an emoji. If you have any questions about the wigs or about how to live sale or whatever, please. I couldn't have seen this. I could not have seen this. The bangs. These are bangs. I love this length of bang. You know me, my bangs. Oh my gosh. This is straight. I could not have seen this one because look at how I'm reacting. And actually the way she feels, I misspoke. This is not heat safe. Are you losing it? I'm losing it. Wow, she doesn't have any permatease. You can move this around here, but she's just sitting, look, cute little ponytail, cute with a headband. You couldn't, because she's got that lace part, you can move the bangs if you wanted them just to be swept one way or not. I love this one. Okay, this is Marion by Renee in Paris in the Orchid collection, and she's $122 today. Oh, this one's nice. Okay, and we have, let's see how many of the Renee in Parises we have left. Let's see. Okay, we have, oh, here's, I was like, do we have that one? Okay, so we have this one. Next up, we have Smooth Waves. That is one of the new releases from the Muse line from Renee Paris. So we have Smooth Waves, and she is in the color Deep Plum Brown R. Deep Plum Brown R. She is normally $227. She's $165. This is one of the most, I was going to say one of the most unique, but it is. It's one of the most unique brown, maroon, purple mixes I've seen come out in a long time. Someone made this comment. They're like, oh, we can see the wefts. Well, first of all, I'm putting it up without it being on my head and also with 2 studio lights. So yeah, it's going to shine through, but it doesn't shine through your head. So it's awesome. So we have the lace front with a very wide center part. Renee Paris has been doing this a lot lately, especially in their new styles coming out. They have this like wide center part scenario. It kind of gives you the best of both worlds, and it gives you the ability to really customize in a larger area than just like a lace part. Soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, Velcro type adjusters. This is a heat safe style, and there is no permatease. But I was getting ready for this sale. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering about length on me, I'm 5'6.5". So, this is such a nice length. I was getting ready for this sale, and I noticed something, and I'm like, let me check it out. So I actually have something that would go really great with this wig, And that is the Hairdo Color Splash. This has been discontinued in the color R4 Red Wine. So this is the color of it. And this would be just so cute if you were like putting this all together. It would mesh so, so well. Or if you had like a burgundy number 4 and brown and wine sort of color. Burgundy and brown, yes, number 4. This is perfect. So this one is the last one I have. It is discontinued, and it is $15 for this. Okay, so this is Smooth Waves in the color, I'm on the wrong page, Deep Plum Brown R. Lot of numbers, or lot of name for that one. And she's $165. Next. Okay, next up we have Renee Paris's Aria. Now this is not one that some people may traditionally think is a red, but it's the newer color from Alexander Couture. It's called Caramel Swirl. To me, it does pull sort of this like auburny scenario, and I think for some people who are not used to wearing red, this would be kind of like, you know, this would be stepping out of the comfort zone. So I wanted to include this one. She's retails for $188. She's going to be $113. She does have that ear tab lace. She does have the mono part here, soft bendable ear tabs. We have the Velcro type adjusters, and she is a heat safe wig. She's also a banged wig. So she is so cute. No permatease on this one. I was like, is there a curling iron on? So she does have that mono part. So you could move this all around however you wanted to. Let me just show you, like if you did, ooh, 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 ooh. You know, she's made to have a little volume, so, but she's not a ton of hair. And if you wanted to sort of straighten and flatten this out, she's heat safe. That would be an easy one to do. Again, you could wear these bangs however you want to. But yeah, so this is Aria from the Alexander Couture collection, and she's in the color Caramel Swirl. Do you see how I feel like, to me, it is giving sort of a red kiss to it? Auburny. So I thought this would be a good one to include. Again, she is $113. No. Okay, and we're going to do one more, and that is Cameron in the color Cayenne Spice. Cameron in the color Cayenne Spice. If you've never seen this color, whoo, whoo, whoo. So this is going to be basic cap. She is regular synthetic. She's got the bendable ear tabs, and this does have the bra strap type adjusters. She's retailing for $196, and she's $96 for this one right here. She really, really, really reminds me of Charlotte from Tressalore, the original Charlotte. But like, let me get this color close to you. She does have this like curl in the back. Some people really like it, some people don't. This would be like so easy just to steam out of there and make it more all like this. It would be the easiest thing to do if you wanted to do that. Also, I do provide that service, so I could do that if you wanted to and just send it to you already ready. This is going to be an older Renee Paris. So this is pretty, like, it's average with a little bit of petite leaning. See, I think if you let the curl out, it would be perfect. Look at this silhouette. It's gorgeous. Now, some people do like this, but if you let this curl out, I think it would be so sleek, so beautiful. I think it would be perfect unless you want that, you like that. But this color is so unique. No real permatease. No, it's like not thick wig at all. So this is Cameron from Renee Paris in the color Cayenne Spice. So this is going to be more of your coppery red scenario. And she's $96 tonight. Okay, so that is the Renee Paris styles that we have. I only have 2 for Tressalore. Let's go there because literally it's just right above where I'm talking. In the meantime, let's talk about these new bamboo tools that I got, and I love them so much. So this is like a whole scenario. So you can purchase these bamboo tools separately, or you can purchase them all together in a little bundle. So let's talk about the separate ones. I love bamboo tools a lot. So the first one we have is this travel hairbrush. It's got the wire, and it's just this round. I feel like for some people this is an easier to grasp. So this is $8. I have 8 of these. So it's the bamboo wire brush hairbrush. Okay. Next up, I have the bamboo rat tail comb. I'm so excited about this, like so much. This is just perfect if you want to be changing around your part. I like to use this rat tail comb part, especially if there is some hairs that I want to bring down a little bit, or if I'm just trying to bring down a little bit of a bang and I don't want to grab everything. I use my rat tail comb, which I had a customer, like I had a client, a private client yesterday, and I kept calling it rat tooth comb. And she like just was smiling at me, and she didn't say anything. So I was like, what? I just thought she was happy or whatever. But she was just like, I'll never forget you saying rat tooth comb. So these are $7. I have 8 of them. They are nice, sturdy, well made. The next, rat tooth. The next thing I have is a wide tooth comb that's a little bit longer than sort of like the travel comb, but it doesn't have the whole hook and all of that. And this is, yeah, it's still kind of easy to put in. I think because it's so sleek, it's just easy to put in a bag or what have you. These are $7, and I have 10 of these. And the last thing I'm really excited about, especially for those of you who want lift, who have curly wigs. This is actually so perfect. So this is the bamboo wooden pick. So if you just want to bring it up a little bit of lift, if you want to be using those curls and stuff, this is a great one. These are $9, and I have 8 of them. If you want all 4 of them in a little cute little box, all 4 of them is $26 for the lot. And you'll get in this little brown box, little bundle. So you get this little bundle. You get this bamboo with all these, with all 4 of the tools together. So you can buy them separately, or if you want to buy the bundle, it's $26 for all of the tools. Okay. All right. Next, we're doing Tressalore's La Bob in the color 747T. La Bob. And she is a discontinued style. She's normally $195. She's $91. This is a mono top. I kind of think this is my last one I even have. She's heat safe. We have the hand-tied lace front, mono top, soft bendable ear tabs. We have the soft nape with the Velcro type adjusters. This is a regular cap, but there is definitely room. Trestlor wigs have a bit more room in them, and there's no permatease. So you can move this around. This is a lace front, so you could move this around if you wanted it to be like this, but you could also sort of wear this, you know, just take your blow dryer and blow this back. So this could be back away from your face, or as I like to do this like side swept bang scenario. So this is that 747T. So this is like a red brown to me. These fibers feel very nice. And again, she's $91. Nice razor cut in the back, real nice. Next up, we have Sheer Joy, and I have her in the color 3330. 3330. And she's normally $479. She's $203 today. And hand-tied lace front mono top. Hi, Sally. Soft bendable ear tabs, soft nape, Velcro type adjusters. This does not have any permatease. Look at that color. This is gorgeous. This is a gorgeous, easy, daily style. You can move this any way that you want to. So this is Sheer Joy by Trestlor. Normally $479, and this one is $203. Okay. Oh my gosh. My old hair color. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Alrighty, let's do. Alright, so those are those. Those are those. Let's go back to the beginning. Okay, let's do the Aesthetica ones that I have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 Aesthetica ones. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Where's the fourth one? Of course, the fourth one would be literally on the bottom. Okay, so we have, the first one is Petite Sedona. She's in the color R628F. This is one of those brown-red scenarios. She's normally $333. She's $166. As a reminder, this is a discontinued wig. They're discontinuing all their petite styles except for some of their shorter ones. And this is the petite version of Orchid. Now remember, in general, Aesthetica caps run big, so their petites are more straight up average. And, you know, average and petite leaning. Like, I'm 21.5 inches. These fit so good. And I know people who have a smaller circumference than me, they prefer these ones. Hand-tied lace front. We have that mono part. Bendable ear tabs. Hooky-doo straps, just like any of the other Aesthetica wigs. This is non-heat safe. But do you see this like brown, red scenario? Very beautiful. Again, 166. She's got a left-sided part. This is the sister style, the orchid. And man, I haven't had an orchid in a hot minute. Look at how beautiful. Maybe it's Maybelline. It's not Maybelline. I mean, it could be, but it's not. Look at how effortlessly out of the box beautiful this is. Gorgeous. So this is Petite Sedona in the color R6/28F. Next up, let's go ahead and do the Petite Berlin. That's also discontinued. And I have, and Petite Berlin is the petite version of, it's either Avalon or Finn. I think it's maybe Finn. And Petite Berlin is in the color R30/28/26. R30/28/26. She's normally $330 and she's going to be $169 today. And she has, so this is the petite version of Avalon. Hand-tied lace front, lace part. We have the bendable ear tabs, hooky-doo straps. Yeah, look at that girl. Right-sided part. Man, I haven't worn, I don't even know if I've ever worn Avalon. Tiny bit of permatease right in here, but not crazy. Wowzers. It's actually not the petite. Finn has the wide lace front edge, and this one, okay, thanks. Thank you, Brenda. She said hubba hubba. I get them mixed up too, but I just know that Finn has the wide lace front edge. That's a lot of times the only way I can keep them separate in my mind. I have one that was the Aspen, which was the one that they discontinued to bring on Avalon. I actually like the Aspen a little bit better, but you know, is what it is. So this is Petite Berlin in the color R30/28/26. She's $169 today. Miss Pam said that she has 3 Avalons. I think they're great styles. I think they're really nice, like curly styles. And to me, the Aesthetica fibers hold up very well. So that's also a plus. Next up, we have a newer release, and this is Summers in the color R30/28/26. This is also their heat safe fibers, so you can kind of see how the color looks a bit different in the heat safe versus the non-heat safe. And I'll actually bring this one out so I can show you side by side. So Summers is retails for $310 and she's going to be $190. I love this wig so much. It is low density. She's got the hand-tied lace front center part. Soft bendable ear tabs. We have the soft nape and the Velcro type adjusters. I'll also note that the heat safe styles, their caps run smaller than the original Aesthetica caps. They're kind of closer to their petite versions or straight on average. Look at how beautiful that is. So I just want to show you side by side. So this is in the non-heat safe version and this is in the heat safe. I feel like the blending is a little bit different. It's the same color. I also feel like the Heat Safe version has this sort of lighter piece concentrated all in the front, like kind of a money piece. And so I really love that. So you can see it's the same, but it does interpret a little bit different. Some of them it's more pronounced in that interpretation. Like Caramel Kiss between the regular Heat Safe and the Heat Safe is much different. The root is darker on the Heat Safe. This to me is just like really flattering. So this is Summers in the color R30/2826. She is $190 tonight. And then the last one that we have for the reds in the Aesthetica is Fallon. Fallon. And Fallon is in the color R30/2826. They do have a couple others, but I just didn't pull them for the sale. This one is going to be like really natural, lower density. That's what this line, I think it was the Essentials line. I'm pretty sure it was the Essentials line. She does have the hand-tied lace front, and she is a mono top. Bendable ear tabs, hooky do straps. Again, this is regular synthetic. It is not heat friendly. This one I think is just really flattering around the face. Rogue hair, I think is right. Oh, I got it. I got the rogue hair. So this is Fallon in the color R30/2826. Again, no permatease. Just has a slight little wave in the front, which I appreciate. There we go. I appreciate that so much. Hi, Lisa. Really? So that is the Aesthetica ones that I have tonight. And next up, I can't wait any longer, so I'm going to do the thing that I was like so excited to do. So who do we want to do next? Next we'll do the main attraction, and then we will do the couple one-offs that we have. Fallon is super cute. Yeah, we have a couple like one-offs here and there, so we'll do those next. I do have new hats. So they're both going to be $15. I have 3 of the Blessed hat and just 2 of the Faith. I thought I had more of those. But this is embroidered, and it is a nice, more of a like a girl's style baseball hat. It has the embroidered Blessed on it. Oh my gosh. And it does have this type of adjuster. So we do have this. So beautiful. And then we have this jean, like ripped up kind of one with this embroidered Faith in there, which is so cute. So I only have, and it has the same adjuster in the back. I only have 2 of the Faith and 3 of the Blessed. I just got those in. I have an Ellen Villa. Let's grab that one. Brenda claims faith hat. Okay, that means I only have one of those left. For the faith hat, I only have one left and 3 of the blessed. Okay, so I cannot wait. I ordered new of those J Dagger candles that I absolutely love. And they have some new seasonal limited edition ones. And the way that it showed was like they didn't ship them for whatever reason, but then when I opened the box they were in there. Anyway, I was happy, then I was sad, then I was happy again. So let's get to those because I cannot wait. Oh, we did this one, check. And then we are going to do Ellen Villa and Main Attraction. Okay, so the candles are $16.99. Let's start with the Valentine's themed ones. Let me get my glasses. I only have 2 of this one. It's called Love Letters, and it's Cherry Merlot scented. Cherry Merlot scented, and then look at this. Oh. It is like a Cherry Merlot scent, but it's more like a Cherry Merlot frosting scent. Look at how cute that is. It has a frosting scent to it. Oh, that's kind of nice. I wait till these things to open it. So I only have 2 of these. And then the next one I have is Candy Hearts. Candy Hearts, which I didn't write down. Sorry, Miss Brenda. Candy Hearts. And let me just make sure how many I have. Candy Hearts. Oh, I have 2 of the Candy Hearts. And this one is raspberry and vanilla scented. Raspberry and vanilla scented. This like touches my heart a lot. Oh, it says love. Ooh. Okay. I like this one. Candy Hearts. It says love ya. I have the cutest picture of me and Avery where we were like holding up candy hearts together when he was little. So this like really tugs at my heartstrings actually. The next one that I have is Cupid's Arrow. Cupid's Arrow. And this is Cherry Blossom scented. Cupid's Arrow. And I have 2 Cupid's Arrows. Ooh, that's a cherry blossom. It's kind of softer than I thought it would be. Sometimes cherry blossom can go too far. So I have that one. And then Claim Faith Hat. Thank you, Miss Christine. So the Faith Hats are gone. Faith Hats are gone. I next have I have 3 more. One is a new scent that they just came out with. This one is Frosted Animal Cookie. I only have 1 of these. I can't even wait. I love Frosted Animal Cookies. Oh my gosh. If you know what a pink frosted animal cookie smells like, yes, 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 and yes. Oh, man. I might have to get more of those. The next one that we have is banana pudding, and I have 2 of those. Banana pudding. Oh, it's got the little wafer and the banana. Oh my gosh, I love it. Banana pudding. These are the cutest candles ever. And then the last one that I have for today is, and I only have 1, is Hot Fudge Brownie Sundae. Hot fudge brownie sundae. Look at the brownie. It even has the texture of a brownie. I can't. Maraschino cherry. Woohoo. And I only have one of these. Okay. So those are the new candles that I got in. Okay. Next. And I mean, I know it's close to Valentine's Day. The order got messed up, I guess. It got sent back or whatever. So it was supposed to be here like 2 weeks ago. But I mean, the scents are really great. They're still cute. To me, it doesn't really matter if it's like Valentine's Day or not. Let's do the one Ellen Villa that I have, which is Code Mono in the color Hot Flame Mix. Code Mono in the color Hot Flame Mix. The number for that is 132/133/33. And she's normally $4.12, and she's going to be $2.31 today. $2.31 today. This is a very low density. So we have the hand-tied lace front, lace part. We have the soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and we do have the bra strap type adjusters. And this is going to be, if I didn't say it, it's non-heat safe. And she is a very nice low density and long. I know some people struggle with when they want to wear long wigs. They seem to have like more hair. Now this is an Ellen Villa cap, so their average is pretty average to petite. There's just a smaller brand in general. Oh my gosh. The Velcro is like pulling my little bitty hairs. Oh, I was like, why is that sticking out? So you could use this bang down if you wanted to. You can do anything that you want. But this is so beautiful and natural. The Ellen Villa fibers are very nice. And this color is Insanity. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. I would definitely like wear it like I normally do. Click it up here. Click it up. Okay, so this is Ellen Villa's Code Mono in the color Hot Flame Mix. And she is $2.31 for this one. Normally $4.12. That's the only Ellen Villa one we have for tonight. Next up, I have two from Main Attraction. The first one we have is Enchantress in the color Nutmeg. Enchantress in the color Nutmeg. So check and check. Well, it'll be check when I actually... Enchantress in the color Nutmeg. She's normally $171. She's going to be $131 today. $131.75. Actually, she's $131.75. Oh yeah, I love Nutmeg so much. I act like I'd never seen this before. So she's going to have your hand-tied lace front, lace part. She has soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and Velcro type adjusters. Regular synthetic. And she does sort of, there you go. She does have this like sort of reddish tinge to her. Did I say right-sided part? It's a left-sided part. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. She fits pretty true to average. I know some people with larger circumferences like how the Main Attraction cap fits them. This one is so natural in terms of the density. I love the length. Not too long, but it gives you some length there. So this is Enchantress by Main Attraction in the color Nutmeg. And she is $131.75 today. Don't forget there is a main attraction 1-day sale on my website, which ends at midnight. And then last but not least, we have a consignment wig. This is Vixen in the color Apricot. She is your basic cap. She is bendable ear tabs, and we do have the Velcro type adjusters. She's normally $165, but this one is $69. She's regular synthetic. No permatease really. There's like a tiny bit right here, but that's about it. No significant permatease. I kind of like doing this. Come on, tags. Yeah, this one's very nice. I love this color a lot. Okay, so this is Vixen in the color Apricot, $69 tonight. Okay. Okay, what time is it? Okay, I have a couple Gabor, and then we can... Then we'll move on to some Envy. Gabor and then Envy. Gabor. Oh, and also a Henry Margu wig. Before that, I do have some new of those notebooks. And the notebooks are $5. And I will show you the new prints, designs. Designs, right? I would call it designs. Okay, so I love these so much. And the first one that we have is called Forest Stars. Forest Stars. We do have 6 of these. Look at that. Forest Stars. We do have 6 of these. Beautiful inside cover there. And the back cover is beautiful. So this is Forest Stars. We have 6 of those. The next one is Dragonfly. We only have 5 of the Dragonfly. So beautiful. It has my little dandelion there. Dragonfly. Just gorgeous. And, oh, look at this. It has a little bee in there. That's pretty. Claim Forest. Thank you, Sally. So the Forest Stars, we only have 5 left. Next up, we have Midnight Forest. Midnight Forest. Midnight Forest. So stunning. These are soft touch. They're so good quality. Oh my gosh, the quality is awesome. So the Midnight Forest, we have 6 of these ones. And then the last one we have for today that's new is the Blue Spring Birds. Blue Spring Birds. So pretty. Blue Spring Birds. And we have 6 of those. Okay, so that's what we have for those. Next up, we have a discount claim the blue. Thank you, Sally. Excuse me. So that means we have 5 spring birds. Next, we have a wig that's been discontinued by Henry Margu. Her name is Nora, and I had a bunch of these. I only have 3 left. The first one is in the color 31H. Karen, claim 2 of the Forest Dragon. Thank you, Karen. Karen times 2. Forest Dragon and Midnight. So both of the forests, the dragonfly. Okay, now I got you. Karen, I was having issues. And then the Midnight Forest, 2 for Karen. Okay, so just so people know, that means we have only 3 of the dragonfly left, 5 of the blue spring birds, 4 of the Midnight Forest, and 3 of the Forest Stars. Okay, so this is a wig by Henry Margu, Claim Forest. Thank you, Miss Christine. So do you want the Midnight? Okay, thank you. You were like, I get it. So this was a wig by Henry Margu. They just decided to discontinue. This is a fully hand-tied wig. Fully hand-tied wig. She retailed for $405. She's going to be $121. And she is the hand-tied lace front mono top. You have this wonderful silicone piece right here. This is almost like a, not fully a padded, but almost a padded nape. We have the bra strap type adjusters. And then again, the cap is going to be fully hand tied. So this one you're seeing is in the color 31H. So she's regularly $405. She's $121. And this is probably pretty true to average, but it doesn't have a ton of extra room. Very low density. So you can see those like red shades just coming through here with the brown. Did I see your other claim, Christine? Midnight Forest. I only saw the Midnight Forest, Christine, the Midnight Forest. Oh, the Faith hat? Yeah, I got that. I had got that before. Sedona is $166. So this is that Henry Margu Nora. This is the color 31H. Look how cute if you just did like a... Nora is regular synthetic. Thank you, Miss Sharon. She's regular synthetic. If you did it like this, oh my gosh, I would love this so much. So the next one is 33H. 33H. So the first one's 31H, and the next one's 33H. This is more red. If you're wanting even more red, this would be it. This is the 33H. The cap is real comfortable. And this is a monotop, so you can move this any way that you want to. Let's just try and... Let's just move this one, just so you can get an idea. If you wanted to move it. If I moved it over like this, which is probably what I would do, I would just take a steamer and just hit it in the front. So this just goes back a little bit. But this is probably, or maybe I'd put it like here. You know what I mean? See, it just took a minute. Okay, so this is the 33H. This is the 31H. Let me just show you, like, next to each other. Okay, so either one of those, fully hand-tied, normally $405, $121 for either color. And then next I said we were going to do, oh, the 2 Gabor that I have. So next up is 2 wigs from Gabor. Yeah, it's a crazy price. It's just because they were discontinued. Because they were discontinued, I was able to get them at a good price. So I'm passing that savings along to you here on the live sales. Miss Christine would like the 4 stars. Thank you, Miss Christine. Anywhere you want it, that's the way you do it. Anywhere you want it. Okay, stop. Next up, we're going to do Everyday Elegant by Gabor. This is their average cap. She's in the color Mahogany, which is GL6/30. GL6/30. She is a I claim 4 stars, book of any left. I'm not sure what that means, Miss Christine. Can you put that in? I have a 4 stars for you, and I have Midnight Forest, 1 each. Is that correct? Okay, so Midnight Elegant, hand-tied lace front, lace part. It's pretty wide written here. We have the soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and the Velcro type adjusters. This is regular heat safe. And you can see those gorgeous red highlights in there for sure. Oh, I literally poked myself in the eye with that ooh, with the tag. Don't mind me, I can still see. So this is Everyday Elegant. It's in the color Mahogany. She retails for $309 and she's $99 tonight. And then the other one we have for Gabor is called Bend the Rules. And she's in the color Chocolate Caramel, which is GL2729. And she is normally $333 and she's $119. This is a fully hand-tied wig. Fully hand-tied wig. And the color gives me more like nutmeg, Main Attractions nutmeg vibes. Ugh, now that song's in my head. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. Okay, hand-tied lace front. We've got the mono top. Bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape. This is regular synthetic. And as you can see, it does sort of have this reddish tone to it. And it does really remind me, not exactly, but a lot of how nutmeg is. This is an average cap. It's fitting me pretty nicely. It's low density. Oh my gosh, if you want something low density, hey girl. This one is so, it does have some bangs in here. If you wanted to, you know, wear it more with the bangs, you could. Oh, this one's girl. I haven't seen this one in a while. She's cute. Okay, so this is Gabor Bend the Rules in the color Chocolate Caramel. She's $119 tonight. Real nice density. Real nice density. Okay. Let's see what else I want to show you. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we did the candles. Let's go ahead and do some Envy. So the first one I want to do is the style called Juliet in the color lighter red. Juliet in the color lighter red. Where is she? Where is she? My favorite box. You know, people love the Envy lighter red and darker red color. So Juliet, it retails for $324. She's going to be $147. Oh, bumshki. As someone pointed out, this reminds me a lot of the discontinued color from Tressalore called Sunset Glow. And she has the hand-tied lace front. We have the mono part, soft bendable ear tabs, soft nape, and the bra strap type adjusters. This is regular synthetic. I've not seen this wig yet. Left-sided part. Okay. This is very beautiful. Oh my gosh. This style is so flattering. Oh, I like it a lot. Oh, I like this one a lot. Oh, look at this one. So this is Juliet in the color lighter red. And she is normally $324. She's going to be $147 for this one. Oh, yeah, I like this one a lot. I like this one. Next up, we're going to look at Brooke in the color dark red. Brooke in the color dark red. She's normally $353. She's $212 tonight. Brooke in the color dark red. I was literally like, where's Brooke? Where's Brooke? This is Brooke. I was holding Brooke. People. Yeah. This looks a lot like that color Code Mono, or Hot Flame on the Ellen Villa wig. All of the MD wigs are not heat friendly. They're regular synthetic. This is a mono top. So she's going to have your hand-tied lace front mono top, bendable ear tabs, soft nape, and the bra strap type adjusters. So she's normally $353. She's going to be $212. Now remember, you can move this around. It is set in a right-sided part, which is interesting because you know they aren't normally. Tags, we don't have time. We really don't. We don't have time. We have stuff to look at. I'm excited. I want to see this girl, and you're just really ruining it. The tag actually does not care. This is a nice density. It's not as long as I thought it was, but like this is all the hair. It is not a thick wig. Again, this is a mono top, so you can move this around any way you like to. You know, I would like to do my click start. Look. I mean, come on. But that's me. That's, how I want to do that. You could, you could trim these. So you have some bangs to work with if you wanted this to have bangs. You could easily trim them up to be the length that you want to. But because you have that, this would be so nice when you put it in a ponytail. You'd have this little bit. I would just steam this back or put a little bit of shaping cream there. But I mean, how cute. I love this. I haven't seen Brooke in forever. So this is Envy's Brooke. This is a mono top. And she's in the color darker red. And she's going to be 212 tonight. Wowzers! And next up we have Joy. Okay, we have Joy in lighter red. She's normally $3.19. She's going to be $1.98. I think this was the wig I fell in love with. I'm pretty sure it is. So this is Joy in the color lighter red. She is actually like truly ear tab to ear tab lace front mono part. She's got the bra strap type adjusters, soft nape. Yeah, I had this in another... I had this in another color and like was obsessed. How beautiful is it? I couldn't even say beautiful right. How beautiful is this? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is the one I have. I might still have it in another color and I loved it. I can't. I cannot. This was one that made it into my collection. You know what that means. I'm looking in my big mirror even. I think I might have to get this wig in another color for sure. So this is Joy, which brings you joy, in the color lighter red. And she retails for $3.19 and she's $1.98 today. And then we have one more, which is going to be Kate in the color light brown. Now, the light brown for Envy is pretty auburny. So they really don't have like a true light brown per se. Kate's another one that I love. She's normally $2.34. She's going to be $1.13. This is going to be a basic cap. Again, still not heat safe. So she is your basic cap, bendable ear tabs, extended nape with the bra strap type adjusters. I can remember wearing and falling in love with Cape. I know exactly what I was wearing. Do you see how that's like pretty auburny? I don't feel like it's a true, just like a light brown. There's definitely a red tone to it. Sunshine and rain, keep it going now, joy, and rain, sunshine, rain, I'm doing my own thing in my own head, like, Blessed. This has got the thing in there. Okay, so we have, this is Kate by Envy in the color light brown. All right, I'm going to do one more jewelry thing, and then we're going to do second time around. So I did get some more of those pressed flower jewelry. So gorgeous. So let me show you the new styles. The first one that I got is the Silver Bunny. I have 3 of these, and they're $11.99. The Silver Bunny. Look at how cute these are. They got the little flowers in there. So you have the silver bunnies, and this is $11.99. It also has this hook. Do you see this hook right here? Where you can flip the bunnies around if you want them to go different directions. So these are the pressed flower silver bunnies, $11.99. I only have 3 of those. This one, I might have to scoop up one for myself. I was really surprised when I opened this how much I love it. This is the pink cat necklace, $17. Pink cat necklace. Look at that. Let me see if it'll, there you go. So pretty. Pink cat necklace. I have 3 of these, $17.99. And then I'm also really in love with these ones too. So this one are honeycomb earrings. So these are honeycomb earrings, and they're $17. Look at how cute those are. Honeycomb earrings, $17. And then for this one, I actually have a matching necklace, and it is also $17. I only have 3 of each. So you could do the necklace, the earrings, either, both, okay? So those are the pressed flower earring, or jewelry that I have. Okay, so this is the time, second time around, last minute claims. I'm going to put the music on, and you can let me know what you want to see again.
30-second dance party.
That was the wrong one. No. That was the wrong one. So we're not doing that one. We need to do this one.
1, 2, 3, come on!
Okay, Karen said, add a third Midnight Forest. Boop, boop, ba-doo. Midnight Forest. Thank you, Miss Karen. Ruby in, Davina in Ruby Chocolate. I got that one. Okay, you can keep them coming. I'm just going to start with the one for Miss Pam. And this is Davina in the color Ruby Chocolate. Normally $224. She is $135. This color is so beautiful. Hand-tied lace front, lace part. Just that gorgeous color. I can't. I mean, the fibers are so soft. just like this one so much. Any other ones you want to see again? The light tips, and they're not just randomly light tips, like they're light tipped that make sense for the style. Yep. Okie dokie. So you can message me or email me, tia@tiamariawigs.com. And she said, claim it. I got to put this on. Okay, this one is gone. So beautiful. If you are interested in anything after the sale, you can email me at tia@tiamariawigs.com. Don't forget, there's really awesome sales going on my website this week. And yeah, if you need anything, let me know. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you in the next one. That is on Thursday, and it's all Noriko. So if you love Noriko or want to see some things you haven't seen, good night, Lisa. Then join me on Thursday. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.